Welcome to the Deep Dive. We're here to cut through the noise and give you the essential insights. Today, we are jumping into some crime fiction, specifically Murder Under the Sun.
Ah, yes. Faith Martin's 22nd DI Hillary Greene book. It's quite a milestone.
It really is. And we've looked at, reviews, analyses, all sorts of notes to really figure out why this one still hits the mark. Think of this as your shortcut to understanding the author, the character, and, well, the core plot.
And Hillary Greene is fascinating, isn't she? Because she's not quite a serving detective anymore. She's retired, but consulting on cold cases.
Right, that outsider perspective you mentioned before we started.
Exactly. Faith Martin uses that really well. Hillary's experience gives her this different angle compared to the regular police routine. It's less about procedure, maybe more about wisdom.
So it's that mix.
Right.
Her experience plus being slightly removed. She's always struck me as very relatable, clever but down to earth. That cool head and dry wit definitely help.
Oh, absolutely. That blend is key. She's free from the day-to-day grind, the bureaucracy, which lets her see things fresh. But it's that deep well of experience that helps her connect dots others might miss.
And Murder Under the Sun really throws her into the deep end, doesn't it? A body turns up in this, picture-perfect English village.
The classic setup. But Martin twists it. This case specifically needs Hillary's knack for quiet observation, for getting inside people's heads.
And that picturesque village setting, it quickly stops being peaceful, right? It becomes this tangled mess of secrets, lies.
Betrayal, yeah. It's not just about finding a killer. It's about peeling back the layers of the whole community. Every little whisper, every odd look, it could be a clue.
So Hillary's navigating tricky family stuff. Witnesses who aren't telling the whole truth.
Or outright lying, probably.
Right. And she's got to figure out the real motives, all with that clock ticking. It really pushes her reliance on, brains over brawn.
And that's where Martin's skill shines, I think. The suspense isn't about big action scenes. It builds slowly. You get these seemingly normal village interactions, but they reveal little flaws, bits of hidden history. It's that creeping feeling that everyone has something to hide. Cozy and tense at the same time.
That cozy, tense atmosphere is so distinctive. The case seems simple at first, maybe.
Initially, yeah. But every thread Hillary pulls just leads to more questions. Who can she actually trust? Is there another victim waiting? It keeps you guessing.
That's definitely a Faith Martin signature, isn't it? That subtle tension. Her writing's always sharp, the characters feel real, and the pacing is, steady. It draws you in without being frantic.
Exactly. The twists feel earned. They come out of the characters, their secrets. It doesn't feel forced.
Which is pretty impressive, 22 books into a series.
It really is. Consistency is hard to maintain.
So who is this book really for, if you're listening and wondering?
Well, if you enjoy those classic British mysteries, think Midsummer Murders, maybe Agatha Christie.
Yeah, that kind of feel.
Or if you're already a fan of Hillary Greene, obviously, then this is definitely one to pick up. It shows her character evolving nicely.
Okay, so wrapping up this deep dive on Murder Under the Sun, what's the final thought for you, the listener? Maybe consider the enduring appeal of a character like Hillary Greene, someone sharp, cool-headed, who uses her wits to unravel the human drama that's often hidden just beneath a very quiet, very ordinary surface. It makes you wonder what's going on behind closed doors, doesn't it?
It certainly does. A reminder that the biggest mysteries are often the ones closest to home.